Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are getting exceptionally close to taking over all of Africa. And we can also repay this loan. That's definitely something I'm going to do. We're going to head on in over here, and we are just going to siege this down real quick. Should be no problem whatsoever. This is a war against tyranny, and that is completely fine. How long is our truce with these guys? That is definitely something I should figure out. 4 years. Okay. That's going to be a while. Sounds good. Well, this war is going to be over, and we'll have to decide who we want to fight next, of course. Now, we can still... Oh, we have too few spouses. That is right. There's a lot of congenital traits, but she's also 12. And we also don't really want additional heirs. Maybe we should just go for somebody with super high stewardship skill, just in case. Chance of children low? I like it. Okay, we'll do that. We had a daughter. I want to double check our succession here. Yeah, we need to deal with this. So we're going to go ahead and... Let me double check this guy. He is a Grey Eminence. And I think that's okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. We should be completely fine on that front. So we're just going to, not denounce, we're going to disinherit this guy. Fantastic. No issues with succession right now. And there is their capital under our control. Sure. We'll go ahead and do that. Fantastic. And at this point, we can demand payment from him. 135 gold. I will definitely do so. And we will ransom off these people, unless... they are, in fact, contributing here. This one is the one that's contributing. Okay, I don't think that one was contributing. Oh, it was. Never mind. It doesn't actually matter. Imprison? Sure, but we'll also do that. No, we actually won't imprison. Okay, sounds good to me. Do we want to assault this? I kind of feel like that's a waste of time, or rather, resources. Troop resources. And I'm just checking up here. Yeah, that's going to be maxed out. That's not going to be maxed out. Okay, we've got a few more locations that we can work on over here. Not many. Not many at all. When is this going to finish up? Here in 10 days? Sure. We'll let this finish. And that's a lot of stress. For sure. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. We'll wound ourselves. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. So let's go ahead and upgrade that one. Fantastic. No more constructions to really be done over there for now. And we're going to head over here and continue sieging. We have their capital right now. And he is occupying some counties. Where is he located? Rude. Very, very rude. Our wound is infected. Okay, we may well die here. That's going to be exciting, to be sure. We should probably figure out what duchy building we want here. And I think I'll wait until next life to figure that out. Because this guy is, of course, on domain focus, which is going to get him a fair amount of cash overall. We have a stewardship perk available. And let's go ahead and grab, how about likable? Giving us that vassal opinion. Fantastic. I do think that we should probably go do something about this guy. Yeah, we definitely should. I'm going to raise up a few troops up here. How many do we need? Well, he's got his levy troops up here. He's actually coming in to attack us. Do we have a better commander than this? We do. He is not interested anymore. Okay. Sounds good. This should be more than enough troops then, and we'll go up there and fight him. Fantastic. Have we finished the siege? Not quite yet. We'll let that finish up. Yeah, that'll be another 5 days, and then that will come over here. And let's take a look at what's going on over here. He has stopped. Interesting. He's going to let us catch him. Okay. And we are going to continue work on Camp Smiths. That, of course, maxes out our capital. That is wonderful. And let's check in on this battle. We can ransom a couple more prisoners, and that is something that I'm interested in doing. Excellent. And this battle is, of course, victorious. Fantastic. These sieges are ongoing. Okay, we won that battle. We did not, however... We did not stack wipe them or capture the actual enemy there. That prisoner is not counting towards our war score, so we will go ahead and ransom these guys back. Fantastic. Ransom all of them. There we go. I don't know where they're retreating to, but we're probably just going to come siege off their occupation over here. They might be coming back here. We'll see. Let's see if we can do any more expansion of our... I was going to say our realm here, but our personal holdings. We can do additional buildings, and that is absolutely fantastic. Again, I'm going to hold off on constructing the duchy building until next life, mostly because I want to feel out what the actual income levels are with that ruler. Okay. This down here should be completely fine. Yeah, as expected. Okay, that is our war completed. Fantastic. We can found a holy order. Why would we want to do that, though? That sounds like a lot of work. We're going to ransom this guy back. And there we go. Excellent. Getting some sweet, sweet cash there. All looks fantastic. So the question now becomes, who do we want to attack next? Yeah, go ahead and give me treatment. Okay, our wound is no longer infected. Great. And these holdings up here... Actually, Yao is really far away from being maxed out. What's happened there? I had no idea that you could select this text in the tooltips for copying. That's really cool, actually. I like that a lot. Well, we just got Noblesse Oblige. Sure. And what is being exposed next? Bombards. That's actually fantastic. I will happily accept that. Bornu will indeed prosper from the herd. Okay, so we've got, what, about 130 years left, approximately? Thereabouts, something along those lines. We do want to fight somebody soon. The question is who. I think we're going to go ahead and host a feast right now, just to dip down our stress level. Fantastic. Welcome, friends. Training grounds have been constructed in Garukime, which actually maxes out that castle. Fantastic. Okay, how long on that truce? There is no truce. The truce is over. Okay. So this is a thing that we're going to do, for sure. We're going to seize the Emirate of Bazin. Now, this one over... What is body? Oh, that's the sheikdom? Yeah, that's because that's just the single county claim. Right, this is better to do. We'll go ahead and declare that. They'll show up eventually. They've got about 80k troops, and so we will raise up troops down over here, and we'll see what we can get. Come on, men-at-arms. Okay, we're going to go ahead and split this in half, and we're going to head up and start slow sieging with this group, not with this one. Take and chill. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to split this again. These guys are going to come out over this way. And our men-at-arms have now arrived. We are going to send the trebuchets up here. Wonderful. We know that they can raise around 80k. So I'm going to raise a few more troops than this. This should be sufficient. Okay, what is the supply limit here? Low. The supply limit here is low. Gotcha. Well, this is going to be interesting, to be sure. This is going to be very interesting. We'll see how this goes. I'm not 100% convinced it's going to go fantastically. That should be a reasonable split there. Okay, there's our troops. That's only 64k. That's noted. So they're hopping into boats right now. We can raise them a couple more prisoners, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, they are now in their boats, and they are headed down. So we should probably begin sending at least these 4 units over here in. These are, of course, the units that have our men-at-arms in them. Actually, these have men-at-arms as well. We should probably consider just stacking up at this point. They're on their way. Yeah. Stacking up it is. He's actually stopping to siege, which is interesting. He may have been able to land down here and stack wipe one or more of our forces, but he chose not to go that route. Okay. Everyone will know of your treachery. Fantastic. Okay, we outlived our rival. Apparently this was our rival. Sure. Oh, we just got a son. Okay, we gotta deal with that. We gotta deal with that. We are going to disinherit. Fantastic. Excellent. I mean, we'll have primogeniture eventually, right? Machicolations will be coming in pretty soon. That'll be in 2 years. At which point we'll be able to put a lot more investment into our castles. So that would be great. They just got absolutely wrecked there. I mean, we should have ticking war score at this point. Yeah, indeed we absolutely do. And up we go. We're going to beat these guys. I don't think we'll beat them quite badly enough to stack wipe, although we might. We did. And then we're going to come up here and fight these guys as well. We're 39% war score right now. This should again be a stack wipe. Indeed it is. Yeah, that's kind of insane. He just keeps throwing these troops in, and we just keep stack wiping them. Okay. If that's what he wants to do, I'm not going to complain. Okay, I do see these guys down here. And I kind of don't care about them too much. I mean, we'll deal with them. But right now, I want to chase down these guys, see if we can stack wipe them. It'd be huge if we could. I think we do stack wipe them here. We basically outnumbered them 10-1. Yes, that's a stack wipe. So they're going to come down here and finish off this siege. That's fine. We're going to lose a fair chunk of war score from that, to be sure. But we're going to come down here. We'll re-siege it right on back. It's not a problem. And then we will chase these guys down. Yeah, they're actually just sieging right down here. This is fine. This is completely okay. No worries whatsoever. 17 months on Machicolations. How are we doing on these last couple of high medieval things? Land grants and heraldry. I really don't care about either of them. We'll have them soon enough. We'll focus on this higher level stuff. Okay, I mean, they got a few troops in here. Good job. I don't care. He's forming alliances like mad. I don't care. It's fine. So we're going to split off our trebs and a few units of levies like that. And then the rest of us are going to push down. Fantastic. Do we have a better siege leader here? I mean, the siege is going to be over by the time I find one. So, that's a stack wipe. This is also a stack wipe, I believe. Yep. And this should be a stack wipe too. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Excellent. So that puts us at 73% war score. How many troops does this guy currently have? 30k. Well, that's definitely more troops, or we have more troops than we need if he's only got 30k that he has access to. So we're just going to save ourselves a little bit of money. We'll move these guys on over, and we'll bring this down to around 30k troops. Something along the lines of that. Saving ourselves like 195 gold per month. Fantastic. And honestly, do we just sit here? I almost feel like we just sit here. Resupply these two troop armies and wait to see if he shows back up and ride out the ticking war score for now. In the meantime, we can come on down over here and check to see if there's any more construction we can do. Indeed there is. We're getting extremely close here to maxing out all of our construction. That said, we're not going to get it quite all maxed before Matriculations come in. That'll be in we're at 94% on that. That'll be in about 13 months. So that's fine. That will, of course, allow us to build our late medieval era fortification buildings, which I believe is what we need to upgrade to level 4 castles. Yes, that is indeed what we need to level 4 castles. Okay. We're at 80% here. We should definitely start thinking about what our next war is. How old are we? We are 60. We can probably get away with another war or two. Fascinating. This is an interesting situation up here in Jerusalem. We can go after the guys or rather the land that we lost in the Crusade. That's completely fine. Remember, we just chose not to participate in the Crusade, and we're just like, this is fine. That said, I'm actually going to move down here and begin sieging. This is going to take a little bit of time. Okay, so we'll come down over here, and we should definitely ransom some of these prisoners, unless they're contributing to our war score, which they are not. Fantastic. And we will get ourselves some sweet, sweet cash. Regimental barracks has been constructed in Yao. We should definitely go and work on upgrading that. Fantastic. Our capital is capped out. Garumel will be quite soon. Oh, we died. Okay. This is not shocking. We knew that this would likely happen fairly soon. So this is definitely going to cause some internal issues, and we will need to deal with those. Now, we're well above our domain limit. This is not shocking in the slightest. We will grant off this holding, as well as this one and this one. That brings us to 10 of 9. Now, I do want to check our current wife's stewardship skill. She's skill 18. I wonder if we could get up to 10 of 10 by just switching her over to manage domain. I think we could. Yes, we can. Fantastic. So we need to be in the diplomacy lifestyle. Looks like we've already gone down the August tree, which isn't ideal for me. We'll do foreign affairs focus, I guess. Actually, I should have done majesty focus. Oh well. Oh well. It's okay. We're going down the August tree. It'll be fine. So we will just put in our best chancellor here from our powerful vassals. Same with this guy, in fact. We'll replace him with this guy. Fantastic. Yep, that'll do. This is not a great marshal. We'll put this guy in instead. And we will put in... How powerful are you in reality? Okay. We'll put this guy in as our spy master. And we are then... And the reason I did that was because the King of England has really low opinion of us and was not going to come up very much at all from being put on the council. So what we're going to do then is we're going to look to probably arrange some sort of a marriage between... Well, this is not exactly too useful, but we could do something along the lines of this. He would not accept because he's Catholic. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's a thing that he would do. To be sure. We'll work on swaying him. It's gonna be a while. Absolutely. Okay, let's finish off this war over here. This is our territory over here. This is not enemy territory. Noted. I'm gonna send these guys back up over here. Treb situation? Trebs are up here. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, we'll accept it. They're probably going to land over here. That's fine if they do. I want to check to make sure that they didn't move us off of Machicolations. They did not. Perfect. Okay, it looks like this is going to be a relatively painless succession so far. Yeah. This looks fine. Pretty uneventful. We'll see if it stays that way once this war is over. Ransom this person. And we will definitely do that. We do have too few spouses. That is true. Quick and Hail is okay. We'll go ahead and do that. Excellent. And we should probably get another one. Well, let's see what we got here. Another Quick and Hail. Okay, we'll pass on that for now then. I'm always unclear whether I think that Giant is a good trait or a bad trait. I guess if you're tribal, it's great, but that vassal opinion is pretty nice, right? I guess we can do that. Okay, let's go ahead and put an end to this. Fantastic. And we will disband our troops, of course. In theory, I believe that that's the region of Africa. Right? Indeed it is. We can unite Africa. The peoples of Africa are proud, brave, and strong, yet so many are misled and worship false gods. The time has come to unite them all under Allah. Okay, so we'll go ahead and unite Africa here. No one thought it could be done, yet here I stand. The Malik al-Muluk over all Africa. I imagine I butchered that. From the Atlantic coast to the Eastern Ocean, every tribe, Amir al-Umara, and Wali now bow to me. Again, I probably butchered those. My suspects come... Suspects. You know... I'll allow it. That's correct. My suspects come from all walks of life, but I will bring us together and forge a new path. From this day on, we are one people under Allah. Glory to Africa! Fantastic. Every non-Ashari Africa or non-Ashari vassal or below in Africa converts to Asharism. Every non-Ashari county in Africa also converts to Asharism. I mean, we've mostly already handled that, right? It's this up here that I'd like to convert, but sure. Glory to Africa. You are now known as the unifier of Africa. I mean, this guy didn't really do the work, right? He just kind of inherited it. But okay, sure. Whatever. That, however, looks like a good place to put in a cut here. we've achieved that goal, and we're going to continue playing until the end of the game. We're just going to conquer all of this over here, probably going to conquer a bunch over this way. But that is our primary goal at this point completed. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.